We extend our condolences to Paul's family, friends, and the players and officials he inspired and mentored throughout his remarkable playing and coaching career. Please join us for a moment's silence as we remember one of the game's best, Paul Green. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Referee for today's game is Chris Butler and the senior review official, Ashley Klein. So round 22 of the NRL starting last night, of course, with that Storm shutout of the Panthers. 16 points to 0. Never would have thought I'd seen that this season. Penrith scoring no points in a game of football, but there you go. What are we getting in this game here at Mount Smart? It's going to be Matt Burton to kick off. What a wonderful season he's having. Here we go, round 22. The Warriors in a black strip today and the blue shorts. And the Bulldogs coming into this game on that loss last week to the Cowboys, but they were competitive, 28 points to 14. And of course the Warriors coming in off a loss to the Rabbitohs, a hefty one too, 48 points to 10. And here's Murchie hitting the line nice and strong, missed last week. Starting back in there today. Waiting him back at dummy half. Here's Fanor Blake. Nice strong start to the set here for the Warriors. Right up to the halfway, on 4 tackles is Harris. Takes it over the halfway. Taken by Josh Jackson. And here goes the kick from Asi. Almost taken out in the air there was the winger, Jacob Kuraz. But a good set to start the game, Monty, for the Warriors.
Yeah, great yards, definitely. Support inside and out, clear line and post line, running support plate. Takes defenders off you. Into the set isn't so good. Dejon Arce, left foot as well. Everyone's talking about Matt Burton, but he too has one.
Radokar here, 15 tries this season, 2 hat-tricks. Mixed in there too is Marshall King. There's Faitala Mariner. He'll be keen for a very big game against his former team. Marshall King's been a very dependable hooker for the Bulldogs this season as Vaughan goes over the halfway line. He's played every game, started every game for the Bulldogs this season. And Burton, he's got that lethal left foot on him. No spiral bomb that time. Just end over end for Watani Zalesniak, and he's allowed to run a little bit too as he returns the football.
He's not afraid, Dallin, to take it straight through the teeth of them. He'll keep doing that all day, and that's what we want. Great first set from both teams. Great intent from the Warriors. That's what they're going to need, hard running all day.
Like this from Montoya. As we get Walsh from dummy half. Surely Walsh is going to really get electric in one of these games to end the season. Honey Hiramir Smiler is with us sideline. Kia ora, Honey.
Kia ora, team. Yeah, looking good out here. The pitch is nice and dry. The weather's pretty cold. I think it's dropped to about 3 degrees out here, but it doesn't seem to be worrying either of these teams tonight.
You love the cold conditions, Honey. Good stuff. Here's Tohu Harris. A little gain here for the Warriors on this set too, as Johnson looks to finish the set with a good kick. It's well weighted, that one. And one of the Warriors players fell over there, but plays allowed to continue as Avarillo heads up towards the 20.
I think there's a couple of Warrior players obstructed or fall into the ground. But of course, you've got to make sure you keep your eyes on the ball. As you see, the ball is coming out. Very slippery on top. Definitely the case early on. A lot of people losing their footing.
Yeah, you've played here when it's chilly, Adam. Gets a little dewy a bit later, won't it?
Oh, it does later on in the game, but it doesn't affect you when you're out there playing and you're right in the moment, loving what you do. It doesn't matter about the weather.
Here's Harris. Radokar just... I was just about to say, drawing attention to the tackle for the referee.
Speed off the line, that's for sure. He was coming to the ground. Even hand coming off the shoulder, off the ball, so to speak. Crowd not too happy with that. Not too sure. It should have been the case.
So a penalty to the Bulldogs. And a good touch finder too. Brings them into the Warriors' half. So they have good field position here to mount something meaningful against the home team as Paul Vaughan starts off the set. Hang out to the left, there's Burton with a little inside pass. He keeps the ball, Matt Burton. Almost used Josh Jackson there, but decided to keep the ball in hand. Marshall King waits at dummy half again. There's Flanagan. A little space behind the ruck there for Kyle Flanagan. Away goes Marshall King. Burton. Taken by Murchie. It's a good opportunity for the Bulldogs here to open the scoring in this match as Flanagan looks to put a step and two on Wade Egan. He wasn't buying at that time. So last play now for Canterbury. Marshall King. Nice hands from Burton. And that kick's bounced nice and kindly for Tohu Harris.
Well, I tell you what, Glenn, if defence was a problem last time out last week, so far they passed the first test, the first attack. With the Canterbury Bulldogs on their line, they're able to repel it. They had some nice shape each side. Matt Burton unable to thread the needle.
Yeah, there was really no space for the kick to go through at all as Fanua Blake comes up to the 40 now. Wade Egan rather, rolls it away and he pitches 10 metres from dummy half. He hasn't run too much this season, but he's had a good season, Wade Egan. And there's some second phase play here for RC as Walsh comes into the line. And now Montoya playing at left centre. Horsey. There goes RC's kick. RC smashed there. Referee is going to award a penalty to the Warriors.
Yeah, there's no arms in that tackle. Shoulder charge, great opportunity here for the Warriors. Great intent in everything that they're doing at the moment. And like Monty said on their defensive line, what I like is that they're getting off 10 metres, making them get off the line, good line speed and puts the pressure on there. But there's no arms in that tackle, so great opportunity here for the Warriors.
Well, what was Braden Burns thinking there? The Bulldogs centre.
Ash, talk to me, I can't hear.
Well, it looks like Chris Butler's got no communication with Ashley Klein.
The reporters didn't believe it's a genuine attack, mate. On the kicker, he's got to go to ground with him.
Good opportunity now for the Warriors.
Wait, 10 metres. Back. Are you tapping? Wait, Reece, wait. Back. Time's on, go.
So Walsh takes the tap. R4, wearing 15, playing at loose forward in this game. Curran not starting. Maybe coming off the interchange is Egan. Here's Fanua Blake. Hasn't scored a try this season, Adam Fanua Blake. Egan at dummy half. Just battering away the Warriors at the moment, testing out that Canterbury Bulldogs defence, seeing how clinical it is in these first few minutes of this game. Harris runs it to RC. He's a try-scoring 5'8". Egan goes back to the open side. Nice hands. This is Johnson. Beautiful try to Vailea. He goes over to score. Try number 6 this season. He knows how to get over the stripe.
Well, he's back. Fuliamu Vailea. He's scored 5 tries in his last 5 appearances. He's been out for a very long time with a broken jaw, but he's back, baby. Look at that try. Some nice shape. We saw down the other end, they repelled the Canterbury Bulldogs with their first attempt. Warriors come out down here, first try, first attempt. They score, Adam.
Oh, I'm liking the attacking structure, and there's nothing wrong with the attacking structure when they're attacking the line of the Warriors. It's been their defence that's let them down. But when they run the right lines, when Tohu Harris is involved, when the balls are crisp and hitting the right person and hitting the right hands out in front, this is what they can deliver. And Viliami, you know, we've missed him. This is his opportunity to take the centre position.
It is indeed. He's still only 19 years old. Doesn't turn 20 till mid-November. Honey Hirami Smiler, that was the 13th try assist to Sean Johnson for the season. What a gem of a pass.
Oh, absolutely, and you know, you're really seeing the leadership that Chanel mentioned in the build-up show from our leaders out there, the likes of Tohu, the likes of Sean, really stepping up, you know, their first entry into the green zone there, and they make it worthwhile. Good try from the Warriors.
So Reece Walsh reclaiming the goal-kicking duties off Sean Johnson. Walsh is going at 79% this season, 37 goals. As Walsh responds to the fans, and there it is, 6 points to 0 to the home team. We've had 9 minutes. Well, there's so much promise about Vailea. They were very excited how he handled the off-season, Monty Beetham. Unfortunately, he had an injury disrupted season, but big things expected of Vailea as we go forward from here.
That's what we said pre-match. These young men are smiling. They can only bode well for them.
Good response from the Warriors and a good effort from them to score off that penalty from Braden Burns, and they've made the Bulldogs pay. That's what you've got to do when you get opportunities like that.
Well, they're winning some ruck speed. Haven't seen that for some time. Winning the ruck defensively and offensively, and that is the key to winning any match.
It's Aiken. What a solid season. We'll pick up the Dolphins next year as Fanor Blake. Quite quiet lately, but he's still going at 140 metres per game this year. As the Warriors go over the halfway line again. Harris, what a season he's having too. Is Fanor Blake handling for the second time in the set. The tackle right into ground there is Matt Burton. Last play now for the Warriors. Johnson demanding the ball. And there goes the bomb. And Burns has jumped on this for the Bulldogs. And could have gone anywhere as they start to set.
Once again, line speed very apparent. The squeeze on the ground. This is good stuff, controlling the ruck. This will help the Bulldogs' cause.
Another penalty for the Bulldogs. Their second of the game. Early possession is favouring the Warriors in this game.
Wait for it. Hold it here, wait, go.
As we see the Bulldogs get up towards the 40.
6 to go, too slow. No tackles.
6 again, 63% for the Warriors already in this game as Vaitala Mariner is standing a bit wide of the ruck this time. He's damaging runner when he's in space. Marshall King at dummy half. This is Flanagan, now Vaughan again. Runs straight at Ewan Aiken. So here's an opportunity for the Bulldogs to strike back. Flanagan, nice and flat. Here's Avarillo in the line. Oh, it's been stolen and intercepted, and Dallin is away. Shut the gate, he's there.
After he sets over to the crowd, not too sure what he mouthed, but he's happy. They're all in. Everyone's happy. The boys embrace. The crowd go up. The flags are waving. This is our house. That is what the sign says. A great start. That's how you bring the fans into the game.
Well, I've seen some toe on some players out there, and Adokar's one of them. But Dal, he's come up here with a great read here, sitting between the defend and between the attackers, similar to what Adokar does, and then he just comes out there and just plucks the ball out of there and gasses it all the way home.
Oh, that's going to look good on the slow motion replay. Those locks were flying out the back, weren't they? But Dallin.
Just a nice composure on the edge. They're all on the same page. They all came in at the same time. He came into the passing channel. He got in the way. Had the presence of mind to grab that ball and finish off. Look at him smiling, loving it, creating it. Let's go. That was the call. Try time.
8th try of the season. And I tell you what, honey, hit me smiler. That brought a smile to everyone's face.
Oh, absolutely. You know, he does everything at 100 miles per hour, and we just saw him almost clock probably 30 to 40 kilometres per hour in that speed. I mean, really great start for the Warriors. It's what they've been needing these last few weeks, and they're really executing in this opening 12 minutes.
So Walsh with a simple conversion attempt. Dream start for the home team in these first 12 minutes. Walsh goes 2 for 2 in this game early, and it is 12 points to 0.
Well, at least he's drinking out of the right hand this time. Being his left, it was Buffalo last occasion, as we see him pluck the ball from the air once again. Alan Wattine's Lesniak's probably thinking, is that a car around? Is the Fox around? No, he's not. What do you reckon, Dylan? Let's go, he reckons.
Stay on.
Well, it's always a real bummer when you concede an intercept try when you're attacking, and of course the Warriors have been the victims a few times this season of that.
Stand there. Hold it. Wait. Hold. Wait. Go.
As R4 gets driven back with that first tackle. Here's Aiken. Mariner just drifting up a little high with that tackle. No whistle by referee Butler though. Now Murchie.
Jeremy, stand.
Post-contact meters there for Jack Murchie. Passing the ball. Warriors playing with confidence here. Spread it on the 4th tackle. Montoya. Awkward tackle. There's Arcee. Now for Nor Blake. So last play now for the Warriors. Johnson with space. He does haul it. He's going for maximum distance on that one. Amarillo takes it just in front of his in goal. Ooh, and that is a high tackle from Vilea. Got that one wrong.
Yeah, a great set, but then a poor finish. When you've got to nail those. Those are those small moments that the Warriors lose most of the time. So these are the things that they need to be better at. When you've done a really good set and you've kicked to the corners, just be real aggressive, but don't go over the line where you're taking someone's head off like that was. I know it was accidental, he didn't mean to do that, but these are those moments the Warriors need to be better at.
Well said, because of course you're just giving up 30-40 metres. See what they can get going here as Shop goes up towards the halfway line. His first touch. Marshall King, good fast play. The ball has the Bulldogs rolling nicely down the short side.
It was a nice play down the short side. Play at pace over the vantage line. Big ball carry like that, but the play the ball's too slow. Nice work from Murchie.
Burton slots into dummy half. Flanagan. There's Vaughan, straightens now, just takes the tackle. Already run for 30 metres in the game from 4 carries. There's the little kick on the 4th tackle from Flanagan. Nice option, and it was well weighted. Good play there from Kyle Flanagan.
Yeah, great vision, great option. He finds himself in the line a fair bit, Reece Walsh, around that A defender, and tries to just show that he's there and then duck at the back. But this time he gets stuck there because they take the ball to the line. A little chip like that has to keep him honest and keeps the defensive line guessing as well.
Absolutely. Well, he's a bounce away there from a try. I mean, that ball could bounce anywhere. It would be a brilliant play from Flanagan. Excellent play from him. King is going to wind up here to start this set here for the Bulldogs. First line dropout of the game. Flanagan again getting more involved. Here's Burns again. He seems fired up. Braden Burns, the former Rabbitohs player. Nice hands from Jackson. Here comes Vaughan again. He's a very honest, good front rower for many, many years, Paul Vaughan. And there's Burns hitting it nice and hard. Lovely timed run. The Bulldogs got a good roll on here. Marshall King. Good hands from Flanagan. This is Burton. Burton straight through. Oh, try saver from Jack Murchie. 6 again is the call. Could be a try anyway, it is. Nice play from the Bulldogs. Super fast play. And they are back in the contest.
Are they back? Jeez, I tell you what, it's a short ball. Some decisive runs from some of the Bulldogs. They got their fair share of possession. Just have a look here. Thought there may have been a bit of an obstruction. Burton goes to the line, puts the foot down. Murchie with the beautiful try saver. They couldn't adjust. Here's a short ball here. Yeah, no. It's a good ball. Taken on the line. Well scored.
Yeah, when you're running with intent like this, it's either you or him. And when you run that hard, and you got Reece Walsh, he's a lesser defender, not your typical good defender. When you got your middle players there, you put your body on the line, you go at it, you run hard. There's an opportunity there for you to bump them off and find the ground, just like you just did then.
So Averillo gets the try. And that was very good play. He's had interesting season, 16, 17 games today. His last 7 are at fullback. And, prior to that, he's been pretty much in the halves, but played a bit in the centres as well.
For me, it was decisive runs from Burns. Brendan Burns has been great tonight already for the Dogs. Bit on the left. Burns on the right.
So Matt Burton lining up this kick. 6 tries and 44 goals this season. What a play he's evolved into. Wonderful talent. He handles everything, doesn't he? So there he is. The conversion is there for the Bulldogs, and they are back in the contest. 6 points is the deficit. We've had 18 minutes. What do you reckon, honey? It was very good play by Burton to set that one up with that fast play the ball.
Yeah, look, I think we're in for a real good arm wrestle, and it's really proving to show you this opening 22 minutes that both teams are here and they're desperate for a win, and that's what we're going to get tonight.
Yeah, it could be a high-scoring game. Feels like it with 3 tries in the first 18 minutes. Nice kick-off from Walsh, very deep. And King doesn't give him much chance to wind up.
Loves the hit and spin, King. Tom doing a good job defensively.
A little knock on there. Little knock on. Now the crowd are awake to it. That caught everyone by the hop a little bit, Adam.
Yeah, a little win for the Warriors there. I was just going to mention before, a little bit of adversity now. They've been scored against. How are they going to come back and how are they going to react? What's their reaction going to be like? Well, guess what? Now they've got an opportunity to attack the line and see what they can do from this field position. Last time we saw them down here, great structure, great shape, great line running, great intensity, great intent in your runs. Let's see what they can do now.
Yeah, that was a niggly play the ball, wasn't it? From King. 2 errors already for the Bulldogs. Prime attacking position here for the Warriors. It's Johnson with the little clunky. Here's Walsh making something of nothing. And it's that man again, Corsi, who's gone in.
Edward Corsi down the left side, the shortest of left sides. Tell you what, it's a nice play. Scrum, centre field, options either way. Sean Johnson always know we're going to come to the left. Dejon Arce, Edward Corsi, just some of the young names down this left edge. He gets up with a bit of a lump, but it all comes off the pace again. You look at that, the foil. A little bit of change of pace there from Reece Walsh. He gets the bite in from the winger. That's what scores the try.
Yeah, defence is all about trust here, and you can see here that speed of Reece Walsh puts him under a bit of pressure, makes the winger second guess. If you have some trust, you let your centre take your man that close to the line. You've got to make a decision last minute. Made the wrong decision, short ball to Edward Corsi. There's another try.
Oh, what a little run he's on here. It's pretty amazing. Got 3 tries the last time he was here against the Storm. Try last week as well.
Well, he's getting used to scoring tries. Doesn't even have a smile on his face this time.
That's what wingers are supposed to do, score tries. He would probably say, I'm just doing my job. But how good was Walsh there, honey? Hit me, Smiler. Electric.
Oh, it's great to see him just inject himself into the line, and what a treat that both teams here are treating this crowd. They're really getting them behind both the teams. Such a high scoring opening 20 minutes in this game.
Well, it was funny. We were watching the scrum, weren't we, guys? And when Johnson kind of came off the scrum and it looked a little clunky, we all started shaking our heads, didn't we? And then Walsh, boom, it all changed.
Well, it looked like they were all numbered up and the timing was out, and the Bulldogs had it under control with a little bit of speed, a little bit of indecisiveness in defence, creates an opportunity.
That's it. Watch it again here. Johnson looks uncertain, and then Walsh, you know, you can't substitute gas, can you? It just sets everything up.
Well, Winger's got no choice but to bite in on Walsh then. He panics. I know what Blair was saying. He says just take your trust that inside's going to come across. You've got to have your man. You've got the sideline there too. But he couldn't trust. The speed was blinding.
And the goal kicking was pretty good too. That's 3 out of 3 for Walsh. 2 of them from difficult angles. 18 points to 6 now. Hope you're enjoying this round 22 clash here at Mount Smart Stadium. 3 tries to 1 is the try scoring stat so far by Leah. Dallin Watene-Zelezniak with that sensational intercept. And of course that try we just seen, of course, the Avarillo scoring for the Bulldogs, as we see Egan sneaking away, and here's Murchie again. Right on the 40. Egan. Now Harris. How good has Harris been? We say that every single week he plays, but everything he does is very, very good. Egan kicks it across to Adam Fanua-Blake. Good early stint here for Fanua-Blake. He's leaped over 60 metres comfortably in the first 20 minutes. That's a good kick. Looked a little dodgy, didn't it, for Carraz on that right wing side for the Bulldogs. Nice late offload there. That was a gem. There's Faitala Mariner running at the defence, running at his old mate Sean Johnson.
Been a big part of their play the last month or so. Normally Tavita Pangai Jr.'s in there. He's been amongst it. Even Carraz is a really good offloader. It's a second phase play that when you think you're retreating line, it gets you late. You actually have to work even harder.
And the Bulldogs on the 40. Marshall King inside the 40, that kick. Doesn't quite have the angle on for the 40-20. Matt Burton's kicked 2 of them this season. It's going to be a scrum for the Warriors.
The great thing about when you restrict the amount of yardage that this Canterbury Bulldog side has, it means that it stops them from kicking one of those high torpedo spiral bombs. It means you have to kick for distance a little bit more. So whether it's a deliberate ploy or not, it's been a great ploy from the Warriors side so far.
We know that Burton does possess a magnificent spiral bomb. It's good defence from the visitors. It's Corsi. Completion rate up at 90% for the Warriors. It's getting better. And just as we say that, there's a little fumble.
Oh, you can challenge it. I believe he hasn't got to his feet properly. He hasn't played it properly. Challenge is over now.
That's a tough one. You've got a strong carrier of the ball that wins the collision. I feel like he's got the right to get up and play the ball as quick as he can when he's won the collision, but at the same time, you've got a job to do and you've got to play the ball correctly. Sometimes our wingers...
Well, look, let's be honest there. We've seen that a million times, and that's been a penalty many, many, many times, that incident right there. Anyway, let's play on. Good chase there by Harris.
Let's see how the Warriors respond. Good opportunity for the Dogs.
It is. They're inside the Warriors half. Can they take advantage, though? That's King playing the ball. Now Varillo is standing nice and close to the ruck. Good tackle from Aiken. Burns at dummy half this time. There goes Flanagan. Now King passes the ball this time. And now Harrison. In fact, that's Joe Stimson out there, who's now playing in this contest as we see King. Another set restart for the Bulldogs, their third of the game. And now they've got a right royal chance to score their second try. Flanagan cooking it up. This is Harrison Edwards. A young back rower in his first start for the Bulldogs. Marshall King. No space there for him to have a snipe. Well shut the gate. Big time on that one. So a tackle wasted maybe by the Bulldogs on that occasion. Now Burton's got his hands on the ball. Here's Faitala Mariner. Looking for that offload. No one there to give it to. Last play now for the Bulldogs. This is Flanagan. Nice little kick. Good hands there from Montoya. Fantastic hands.
Oh, great carry, great work. It's a go with his back to the defensive line, evade the post and get around and get into play. Great work.
Good carry from Corsi here too, Adam Blair. And he's got the penalty. That is a bit of justice from the last one.
Well, that's what you need. I think last week the Warriors in those similar positions would have given up a try. They defended well that line there, defended together. They've worked hard. Edward Corsi's come out, put a nice strong carry in, got down, quick play of the ball, and he's earned his team a penalty.
Well, all humming along nicely for the Warriors. Freddie Lussick, Eli Katoa. Jackson Fry there too. Now he's the 18th man today. Josh Curran out there now for the Warriors.
It'd be a nice change, inject a lot of energy. Really is a nuisance on the field for the opposition with and without the ball. High energy type of player.
Curran with his first touch. Fedora Blake skipping past Marshall King's tackle. R4 completes his stint, 30 metres, 9 tackles. Oh, what a pass from Harris. And the timed run from Curran was spot on.
6 to go, hand on ball.
There's another set restart, the first of the game for the Warriors. Murchie, he's running good lines in this game.
Tough lines, tough carries, inside, outside Burton. Tohu Harris has been the one for me. The skill, look at this.
Great hands to Corsi, but he's run out of real estate. But I like the ambition. But maybe it was a little early in the set to give it a crack.
Absolutely, a little bit early. Got to be a bit patient. What I like is what you mentioned too is the lines. If running it inside shoulders, what you do is by running it inside shoulders, you hold up defenders. So you can, when you do break through, you've only got one defender to beat. I've seen that a number of times. A little bit too adventurous. He tried to come in, not really his fault. Arcee probably should have picked that one back.
Well, you talk about Harris. He's already run for 50 metres, 11 tackles, and he's passing it superbly as well. He's just doing absolutely everything in this game.
Josh together.
That's what you want your captain to do, lead from the front. It's a nice wide pass from dummy half, and now Faitala Mariner runs. Interesting to see how they're using him wider out on the left, almost like a back rower on that left edge, even though he's wearing 13. And Jackson's playing more in the middle, isn't he? There he is offloading, and there's a little knock on, and Curran's picked up the ball and made something of it immediately.
And a little bit more patience now. The Warriors going to get down this end, going to have some joy. Time with the ball is just as good. Valia now from dummy half.
There he goes, he gallops away. Not the first try, remember, Valia. Johnson. Harris will set it up. I don't think we'll see them chance their arm early in this set.
Yeah, they've got to play through him. Play through him.
Nice wide pass out of dummy half. That's a good pass from Johnson. Arcee's in space. Well, he had to take the tackle.
Yeah, Mitch overran him slightly.
Well, that was a try-scoring opportunity right there. Could still be for Walsh. 2 metres out, the Warriors. Egan. Arcee. Johnson again. Fenor Blake will take the tackle. So here is the last play for the Warriors. Curran. And There's the little step kick through, and it's been lost forward again, I think, by the Bulldogs. No chance for Adokar to run 90 metres there.
Well, this is pressure. It all adds up. You see a few hands on hips there from the Dogs. This is when the Warriors need to be a bit more patient. Realise that just getting a repeat set is just as good as scoring a try. Next best thing, really. You see ASEAN had a few chances in the previous set. It's been overrun a little bit by Jack Murchie. The lines out there, Adam, have been sensational tonight.
Well, Josh Adokar's making a nuisance of himself, sitting in between defenders, coming up, going back. So if you don't get your timing right, and I think the short ball's on for sure if the Warriors want to play short, but you've got to get your timing right, like Monty said.
Stay on. Ball in. Break.
Egan. They scored from this last play. They're not this time, or maybe this time Corsi. He's a powerful man. He got close at Corsi. Bruce Walsh at dummy half. Johnson. Harris. Wisely keeps the ball. Tucks it under his wing. Here comes Egan. Right on the 10. Here goes Walsh looking for space. Right by the ruck there. He's only got one try this season, Reece Walsh. Surely he's going to score again in this game. We'll see. Here's Harris. Looking good here, the Warriors. Vailea can't handle the ball. Another try on a platter for the Warriors
that's an
there.
Opportunity gone begging. You have to catch those ones. I know it's over the shoulder. But a sustained pressure here from the Warriors. That's when you put your foot on their throat. You really have to score that try. Adam Blair, how do you see this?
Yeah, well, it's got to be just a nice, soft pass, short ball. He's coming. Adokar's coming every time when they're short on numbers. Either he's going to stand up and try and get the intercept, or he's just coming in and jamming in. So it's just nice, soft hands. Maybe just a tad, little bit deeper. Come onto that ball, fly onto it, and score that try. But yes, you've got to make those counts. You don't get too many opportunities down here.
Oh, Paul Vaughan is keen to get back out there.
Short clock off, stay on. Fall in. Break.
So the Bulldogs survive.
Stand now, Josh.
A little time for the Warriors to score there. It's always a good time to ping someone just before half-time. Here's Burton. Faitala Mariner now drops the ball. That's three really sloppy errors from the Bulldogs in a row now.
Well, it looks like they've given Raymond Faitala Mariner a chance here just to keep running at Sean Johnson all day. But Sean Johnson's up for the challenge. He's fumbled a ball here. They're letting the Warriors back into the game by giving them these opportunities. The Warriors just need to be patient now and play through them.
One thing you mentioned on numerous occasions, Adam, is Warriors not able to defend their errors. And gee, the Bulldogs are... we're going to see them again try and defend an error. It's a real measure of a team, isn't it?
You look at completion rate, 60% to Canterbury Bulldogs, 76 to Warriors. A little bit down for the Warriors, but definitely against the Canberra, the Canterbury side as we speak right now.
60%, not a great completion rate at all. Egan, Harris, Johnson, now Vailea.
Well, that works.
Shot went backwards.
That works.
Here's Curran. Almost offload. In fact, that's going to create some space out to the left here for Ewan Aiken. And use Montoya. Still a couple of tackles left in this set, though. There's Katoa, I think, out there now for the Warriors. Katoa plays the ball. Good line speed from the Bulldogs there to shut that attack down. No chance for the Warriors on that occasion for Asi. Last play now, Egan. Johnson's kicking for Watani Zalesniak. And it's still play on, and Shop has got the ball for the Bulldogs.
Oh, that's nice work from the Fox. He just weighed that up, summed it up well, and just waited. He let Dallin get up and go for it and just had him measured the whole time in terms of defensively having checked.
Adokar plays the ball on the 10.
Didn't even try and play at the ball.
No.
He knew there was no threat there. Just did his job. Diffused the situation. Now they come out of their own end.
Yeah, smart defending by Adokar. Look at those total run meters, 613 to 386. Incredible difference. There's Vaughan, got a good engine. And there's a kick early in the count from Marshall King. No angle on it for a 40-20, but he's found plenty of space. Horsey is back there for the Warriors. There's Montoya. Again, plenty of energy from him, playing in the centres again this week. Watanesa Lesniak with the next carry. Of course, he's playing against his former team, and
This will be 3. Just look for a tackle here.
First look, I did wonder if there's any arms in the tackle. Judging by this, could be a little bit high as well. Look at Matt Burton. Don't see any arm there. That's the shoulder.
You got to commit every time Dallin runs the ball, but you can't do it like that. You've got to wrap your arm, so he'll be in a bit of trouble.
Our second player from the Bulldogs to go on report. Burton joins Braden Burns.
A lot of that comes down to frustration as well. It's not going the way you wanted. You've got them with the momentum, running on the front foot. Sometimes it's nothing but instinct that comes out and attacks in. Nice smile from Dallin. Matt Burton too. They're enjoying it, the boys. It's a contest.
They've even played a few games together, those two last year. Started last year. Remember, Watanesa Lesniak was a mid-season change, joining the Warriors mid-season in 2021. Burton starting at the Bulldogs at the start of 2021. There's Aiken. There's Curran. Here's Johnson. And Murchie. Again handled nicely by Matt Burton that time. Fast play the ball. Has the Warriors rolling nicely here. There's a kick on the fourth tackle. And it's going to be a line dropout.
Yeah, great option there, but also great running by all players involved in that Warriors set. Back rowers are running great lines, getting those halfbacks into the tackle, but then getting down and playing the ball fast, giving these opportunities like this. You got your kicks only as good as your chase, and Reece Walsh puts the pressure on there.
Full drop out there from Johnson.
Leads the competition for that. 22 this year, make that 23.
23, you're spot on.
Valuable asset to have on your side.
What a great short kickoff that was from the Bulldogs. As Curran takes the tackle, Wade Egan battling in back play. Tough rooster, Wade Egan. He only goes down when he's really hurting. Some good tackling this week, Adam, by the Warriors. They're allowing many post-contact meters on these Bulldogs players.
Well, I'll tell you what, after last week's effort, they'd be very disappointed individually and collectively, and I know Stacey would have had them defending most days last week, and most probably even captain's run. So there was a point to prove. They were disappointed, and they had to come out and show some intent.
He's basically trained the whole week without the ball, eh? Horsey. You know, it's not a bad idea sometimes, is it, Monty, doing that approach, because it makes you hungry for the ball when you do get it, finally.
That was the theme. The theme was to come out and defensively strong. Defence is attitude, and the attitude today with the ball and without the ball has been the best. And when you got attitude, you can win the ruck speed.
Watanesa Lesniak just looking for a little bit of space inside of Adokar and Burton. Having a good battle, those two again, aren't they? Faced each other a few times over the years. As we head down towards half-time now, a couple of minutes out. Oh, here goes a spiral bomb from Ussie. Let's see if Avarillo is up to it. That bounce is horrible! Johnson is there. Where's this heading, this one?
Does Valère get a touch to it? That's what we're going to have a look at right now.
We're on the last tackle. I have no try based on Sean Johnson being offside within 10 metres.
Sean Johnson, Tohu Harris and Wade Egan are offside at their kick chase. Sean Johnson is inside 10 of the player waiting for the ball. We have a decision.
Well, no try, but how good was that kick from Ussie?
I'll tell you what, yeah, no try, no result or outcome. But in terms of the left boot, left-footed spirals, it's 1-0 to Ussie, isn't it, over Burton? A much more fancied Burton.
Tricky ones to take, honey, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, they feel like they're sitting up in the air for 5 to 10 seconds. So, you know, real tough job for Averillo there to take that one. But, I mean, great attack from the Warriors so far, really pushing both edges and then working through those middles.
Yeah, all round it's going pretty sweet for the Warriors. However, there's 90 seconds to play. So good defence is required, and that was good stuff from Ussie. Good spot tackle there. And Averillo it was. Here's Vaughan up towards the Warriors 40. And the ruck speed is very slow from the Bulldogs all the way through the first half. Burton can't get the shape going to Faitala Mariner. And it's on here for Sean Johnson. Well, the bounce is horrible for the Bulldogs. And Johnson's got it. Well, 40 seconds, 50 seconds left in this first half. There might be space out on this left flank. This Bulldogs defence is a bit fractured at the moment as Egan looks to capitalise. Harris. Egan, Warriors are hungry for another try. Murchie sees the try line, can't get there. Johnson again. Harris short ball, last play now for the Warriors. Ussie, Walsh, here's Aiken looking for his 50th NRL try, can't get there. Well, the Bulldogs hang on just as Kyle Flanagan jumps on it. And who knows, that might be a critical play in this game as we close out the first half here at Mount Smart Stadium in this round 22 clash. And it is the Warriors 18, the Bulldogs 6. Try scorer for the Bulldogs has been Jack Averillo, and here's Jack Murchie, who's had a very solid start to the game. 57 metres, 6 runs, 10 tackles, and he's having a good day out on the right flank for the Warriors, benefiting from some good ruck speed that his middles have created. Second half underway here at Mount Smart Stadium. And the Bulldogs are going to have to put their errors in the locker room. But I tell you what, if that defence continues from the Warriors, it's going to be hard for the Bulldogs to come back into this game.
Well, Stacey wanted attitude, he wanted collision, he wanted shoulders. He's getting that already in the first couple of sets.
Here's Paul Vaughan. He's mixing it up nicely again, isn't he? He ran for 80 metres in the first half, matching Tohu Harris and Adam Whenua-Blake. Well, the Bulldogs have come out with good intent in this first set. And here is Patolo over the halfway line. The interchange prop. And there goes the kick from Burton. Nice and high for Delamartinez-Lesniak. He's got it under control. The kick was maybe just a fraction too deep.
I think it's that kick pressure that's really stopping him or hamstringing him from getting that very famous spiral up and out. And then just a little bit of rush defence to stop him from getting in the way.
You just need a little bit, that little extra time, don't you, though, to wind up on that sort of kick. goes Wade Egan from dummy half.
Harrison now. Hold right, Wade. Put it back. Hold. Go for.
Curran over the halfway line.
Last one, Marcus.
Curran. And now Johnson. Amarillo, 5 metres out from his own line. So solid sets from both teams to start the second half, Adam.
It's a quick little dogfight early in the second half, set for set, going run for run. It's who's going to win the collisions. The Warriors are getting stuck in. Obviously, there's heaps of intent on what they want to do, but the same thing with the Bulldogs, they're getting stuck into them as well.
There's a shot. Hasn't had too much opportunity to show his wares in the first half. Tackle there on Marshall King.
Yeah, loves running dummy half. Hasn't had too many opportunities. That time he sniped.
It's a good season though, solid for the Bulldogs as Vaughan continues to march nicely in this game. Here goes the spiral bomb. We've been waiting for it, and Walsh is completely bamboozled by it. It's been followed through. Here's a chance, a big chance for the Bulldogs, and it's just short. Can you believe that? Wow.
What an absolute weapon that spiral bomb is. But to have the Warriors get back, the chase back was sensational. Numbers in the picture. How did they stop that? How on earth did they stop it?
There's a try for Flanagan. Walsh has coughed it up from that dummy half run, and Kyle Flanagan will not get an easier try than that in his career.
Well, they pounced on it. It was the up and under with the spiral bomb. They were denied that time. I don't know how they got through. Walsh came out with the big mistake. This is what we're talking about. This could have been anything. Ball bounces up beautifully, the late offload. Seeing how close he went, wasn't the case. Walsh had a dummy half. Not very good. It was that man once again, Braden Burns, has been good on attack, and that time defensively making a big play to make them score.
I think it might have been a little bit of a hit out of his hand as well, but again, you have to carry the ball. It's called a loose carry. If you're not, you got to understand that the team's coming after you, the Bulldogs are coming down, Braden Burns is coming after you, and he wants to put pressure on you. So when you come out from dummy half and you're coming off your line, tuck that ball on the arm, find the ground as quick as you can.
The try's been confirmed by the bunker now. So Kyle Flanagan goes over to score the try. And it's his third try of the season for Kyle Flanagan. Well, what a helter-skelter start to the second half, Honey.
Oh, well, I think it's a perfect start for the Bulldogs, and messages coming out of the coaches' box was around fighting to win the ruck. You know, the Bulldogs were really allowing the Warriors to that fast play the ball in terms of the speed, and just the need to play a lot more direct and limiting their errors as they were gifting away a lot of opportunity. And then we've almost seen a contrasting opening set here from the Warriors doing similar in terms of gifting away those opportunities.
Burton from a handy position converts the try, and we're back to a 6-point game. 18-12, 5 minutes done in the second half. That spiral bomb set this try up.
The other thing is, loose carry is one thing, but you should lead with the ball when you go into contact. The ball should be away from you. But still, especially on these wet occasions, Bulldogs here to pounce.
The Warriors got a great opportunity here to test their resilience. Previously in the past, we've seen them go a little bit backwards after an error has been happened or a try has been scored. By the looks of it, hasn't changed their mindset defensively though off that first hit up.
We'll see if that trend continues. Here's a shot. Aaron Shot playing the ball, and he's slow to get up here, and he's done something to that knee by the look of it.
tape around his right knee. He's clutching on the inside of his knee, his medial side, as we see him going into contact. Once again, it was good contact. He's met there by a number of Warriors. Obstructing the youth from that angle. You see him clutching at his right knee straight away.
Well, they're all looking at the big screen. Referee Butler was looking at the big screen to see if there was anything illegal in that tackle. It looked to be.
Been a lot made of the hip drop.
It has.
I don't think he could find himself in that precarious position. Bit of tape, eh? That's all you need, Blair. Bit of tape, you're ready to go, just like magic water.
That's it. Rub the ice on and you're ready to go again.
Shop's battling, isn't he? There goes his Burton bomb again. How good was this kick?
So that's one apiece now, Burton and Arcee, but you've seen this already with your Walsh, Reece Walsh. Next time it comes down, you know how effective it can be.
Look who's going backwards here. It's Paul Vaughan. They need to take 10 metres off its total run metres now. Here's Vitala Mariner ensuring that he doesn't get driven back in that tackle. Last play now for the Bulldogs, still inside their own half. Flanagan. Straight down to Reece Walsh.
Canterbury's turn now defensively, make some stops. Be big on the collisions.
He's really only had one set in the second half so far. Looking to get some dominance back. Get some ruck speed going again. Vilea trying to do his best now. Egan. Now Harris. And Ali Katoa. Chris announcing midweek that he's moving to the Melbourne Storm next year. Harris. Again bringing Murchie in. Almost getting that offload away. Walsh was sniffing around there, looking for it. Now Murchie slow to get up. Biting a little bit at the moment, Murchie, as the kick goes high from Johnson. Taken by Corsi. Still there for Egan. That's a well-weighted kick. Now, how's the chase, in fact? It didn't even need to be there that time.
That is a wonderful touch from Egan. Just put boots of ball. Beautiful, well-weighted indeed. He was on the run. He was looking to be a support player. Beautiful bit of athleticism as well. Let's get that ball away. Katoa letting him have it.
I love the way Ed Corsi actually just took the ball and thought, you know what, I'm going to take it and I'm going to play here. And sometimes things like this can happen off the back of that attitude. Short kick-off again here for the Bulldogs. It worked nicely last time, but not this time. Arcee off a mini trap.
I like Arcee, I really do.
Well, Curran, that line speed, that defensive shape again, looking a little bit wobbly from the Bulldogs. Can the Warriors take advantage? Aiken said it's stripped, or did he get it down? He got it down, did he?
The crowd knew he got it down. Wonderful bit of work. We were looking for the pass that we thought he offloaded. Little do we know that he put it behind him. He left a little present there for the Bulldogs. It was a try, Adam Blair.
What an effort here. He runs a real sort of line. Look at this. Wade Egan plays him nice and short. There's numbers on. He's got 3 on him, 4 on him. But watch that. Like Monty said, just chuck a little present behind him. Look at that. He's strong. Oh, maybe not.
He was quick to award that without going up, wasn't he? Second look now, benefit of the... Oh, regardless, that is his 50th career try. Oh, I speak too soon.
Yeah, don't got my doubts about this one, guys.
Cleared all aspects of play leading up to this. Looking at the grounding from Ewan Aiken.
Actually got that. You got Kyle Flanagan early, so we got a 10-metre off.
We have an on-field call of Kyle Flanagan offside initially. Ewan Aiken grounds the ball on the leg of the Bulldogs defender and loses possession of the ball over the try line. We have a decision.
So no try for Ewan Aiken, and
Kyle's offside, so we're going to
The wait for his 50th NRL try continues.
Well, that's what happens. You get people in the picture. You can stop tries. Exactly what's happened.
Penalty because they don't get an advantage. Kyle. Kyle.
The Warriors are getting a penalty here.
10 metres. Hold the line here. Paul, line. Paul. Hey.
So the Warriors from a set play here. They're just going to set it up. There's Katoa.
Stand there, Josh. Paul, here.
Egan. Harris. Arce. Aiken. They're not going to let him get close to the line this time. Johnson. Here's Walsh. Vailea tries to shift the ball fast. Wataniza Lesniak does well to change direction and get the ball and stay in the field of play. Harris back there. Look at him. He's a real workhorse in this game. At dummy half again. Johnson nice and short this time. Katoa hits the line. It's a restarted tackle count. Harris, front foot running ball. Love that line from Curran. And the offload. Arce. Here's Montoya for the line. Can't score against his former team. He went very close. Curran again. Still a couple of tackles left for the Warriors here. Harris. Here comes the move out to the right. It's stolen by Adokar. Look out! Oh, Adokar, the vapour trail is coming off him. Another intercept score for Josh Adokar.
There is no substitute for out-and-out speed. We hear time and time again he's the fastest man in rugby league, and he just showed it. No one next to him. Chase was coming across. We saw on the other side one of the Warriors getting an intercept. Dylan Martins and Lesniak in the first half. He said, you know what? I can do that too. Adokar getting in the passing lane. Had to go really high. Vailea couldn't stop him. We knew Sean Johnson couldn't keep up with him, but look at that toe. He's off. We're never going to stop him from there, Blairey.
No, not at all. And he does that well, Adokar. Sits in between the defenders. I said that the same on Dylan the other side. But Vailea should have stopped that. He could have got his hands on him. But at the same time, you know, why go away from what's working for the Warriors? Is playing short to your back rows, running those hard lines that they've been doing. Jack Murchie ran a nice, good line again. He's always sitting up in the line, and Sean should know those things. So stick to the processes. Get your boys running through the line. Get the back rows running inside the halves, and you won't get these opportunities. He won't be able to give these opportunities to the Bulldogs, just like that one.
Well, it was 18-6 at half-time, honey. And Hurton's lining up, has kicked a lot. The score's up.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing to watch the Fox just almost breezing past me on the sideline here. He just runs with such, oh man, it's amazing to watch such flow. And you know, you saw the wide chasers from the far side trying to chase him down. They didn't even get close.
Well, Burton 2 from 2. In fact, we haven't had a miss tonight from our goal kickers. Great comeback here for Canterbury. Oh, he's nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Well, we've got a game on our hands now.
He's all class, Burton. Clutch kick from the sideline when it counts. That try was for Dad. From the Fox himself. As we see, you mentioned drop it short. There was an opportunity to drop it short even on the inside. Vailea still had the opportunity to tackle him. He didn't. box in the clear. Too fast, Barry.
Well, the work's been done from Tohu Harris. He's making Adokar come up and sit in the line because they're under pressure, because Tohu Harris is engaging that line or taking the ball to the line. So the option is short every time, unless you're going to be able to get that looping pass over the top. But I wouldn't be trusting myself to chuck a pass like that over the top of Adokar.
Not for the first time Adokar runs 90 metres. Score the try. 16th of the season it was for Josh Adokar. Here's Faitala Mariner. Now we're going to see which team rolls their sleeves up at him and can handle what's going on here. Marshall King. Bulldogs rolls over the halfway line, and now Burton, look out, here it comes again. Oh, he hasn't got the spiral on it this time though, but it's still a challenging kick. And it's come forward off the Bulldogs. It's going to come back for a handover.
None of you down there, sideline, talk to me about their height. Right in a good position to see. How high did it get?
Yeah, look, it's at the top of its height. It's well over top of the stadium here. I mean, really difficult to defuse the bombs like that, and Reece Walsh still struggling to get up. There's some contact in the air there.
Well, there's no, Monty, to answer your question, there's no Wi-Fi that high. Martinez Lesniak. Egan. Fedor Blake back out there now to end the game. Good stint, first stint from him. That's his 10th carry. He's just coming out over 90 metres now as we see Egan trying to sneak away from dummy half. Oh, it's a late offload and allowed to continue. That's Curran.
Last tackle, right, get square. Hold it up.
Last play now for the Warriors as we see Johnson. He's kicking there for Montoya. Walsh, here's Corsi. Corsi is going to muscle over. Oh, I don't know if he got it down.
No advantage. No advantage because he just runs down one channel. It's an accidental offside. Wait.
And what's referee Butler ruling here?
What the ruling is, it's an accidental offside. He's only got one option to run towards the sideline, so it's no advantage.
Ooh.
Challenge is over. Where do you want it?
Oh, it's going to be Warriors ball.
Challenge is over, Josh.
Bit of gamesmanship there from Reece Walsh, looking like he's going up to attend the ball. These are the rules you're allowed to do. If you're attempting to go for the ball, whether the ref thinks you are or not. Bit of gamesmanship there from Reece.
Harris sits down for a little breather. 90 metres, 22 tackles. And that's the basic stats. And all the passing and creativity that he's put out there in this game. Brilliant.
His presence as well. His presence. His chat through actions and vocals. His comms would be huge out there.
What an opportunity here for the Warriors again. It's the third time in the game they've had a scrum 10 metres out right in front of the posts. Scored a try from one of them. Through Ed Corsi. This time they're heading out to the right.
6 to go. 10 metres. Stand down.
Another set restart for the Warriors as Egan has a crack from dummy half.
That was a nice snipe. He couldn't quite get down.
Tackle one.
Saw the opportunity. Marcus slightly off, retreating.
Chance go up. Oh, Fedor Blake straight through. Can't get it down though. Wonderful tackle there from number 15, Joe Stimson. And hello, someone's in a serious injury here. It's Avarillo. Big knee wrench there.
What about the footwork once again from Fedor Blake? Very late in the piece as well. 117 kilos.
What about that tackle from Stimson? Now the magic of the Premiership is that it's real. From the athletes who play it to the fans who love it, 16 teams chasing the same dream each and every year, and for the lucky few it offers a taste of real glory. It's all the real that makes the NRL Telstra Premiership so unreal. The best way to experience the Premiership is live, of course. Fans can secure their seats at nrl.com/tickets. So, 18 plays 18. With 24 minutes to play. Fanor Blake going very close to scoring here. Well, he's in a really awkward position there.
Well, it's just a chase back. The Wolves get back to fight for your team from the Bulldogs.
He's all right, though. Here's Curran. Still out there, Jake Averillo. Johnson, short ball, and there's the try to Ali Katoa. Well, they did what you wanted them to do earlier, Adam. They played it short.
And that's what the Warriors can do when they stick to a process, when they send their big boys through the middle, giving them one-on-one opportunities. It means that the defence has to make a decision whether they stay short, just like that there. You've got Adam Fanor Blake at the back of Ali Katoa. You have to choose who you're going to tackle, and this time he thought, nah, guess what, I'm going to go at the back for Adam, and there you go. The right option was chosen from Shaun Johnson.
The great thing when you play at inside shoulders is you isolate defenders. It could just be a one-on-one. Big Ali Katoa only needs a one-on-one. He doesn't need space, but that time he ran straight into space. The sea opened up, so to speak, and he went straight through the big man. You like that, honey, hit me?
Oh, look great, and really options were on both sides, whether they played short or went out wide. They looked like they had numbers up on that side, and it's the experience of Shaun Johnson, another try assist. You can feel the vibe really starting to pick up down here on sideline with a 16,000 crowd. They're being treated to a good game.
Sure are. Really competitive game, and here we go with Reece Walsh. Continue this perfect goal-kicking night for him and Burton, and there we are. So 24-18 now. Katoa, that second try of the season. 23 minutes to play. One more look at it here. Katoa hit that beautifully, didn't he? He's got great pass, great pace off the mark for a big fella.
Just the time that Shaun Johnson has as well. He knew what he was angling for. Inside shoulder, turn his hips on him, which means he won't get Ali Katoa. It leaves the gap. Straight through.
Feels like there's still quite a few tries left in this game yet. And this game is far from done as Adam Fanor Blake. Here's Aiken. Max King is back out there now for the Bulldogs, starting prop. Aiken again, second carry of the set for him. Johnson, Curran, looking to play a bit of football here, the Warriors. Montoya takes the tackle, Walsh. Zassi. Katoa, energised by that try. Here's the last play, and did he get the spiral on? He didn't quite get it. Good take there from Averillo after that nasty little knee wrench. He's okay. Or is he? He's all right. No, he's not. He's hobbling. Here's Adokar. But he's gutsing it out. Again, good tackling by the Warriors. That's been a feature of the game, hasn't it? Here's King. Towards the halfway he goes. Still plenty of possession for the Warriors in this game. Burton looking to play a bit of football now for Faitala Mariner. There goes Burton's kick, and that one's got a spiral on it. Oh, well taken from Arcee.
Arcee is back to it over his shoulder. It was not even going to him. He thought the ball was going to his wing or his centre. Then he just plucked it out of the air. Wonderful work from
he's just caught
Dejan Arcee.
He just caught the World Cup there. Great takers. Watani Zelezniak throws himself into the line again. 141 metres he's run for now, but of course 90 of them came from that intercept. Still, he's playing well on the wing as Walsh. Still trying to find ways to get into the game, isn't he, Reece Walsh? And for Noah Blake. Late offload is a good one. Here's Johnson. Karin. Wrapped up by the Bulldogs defence. Last play now. Johnson. Gets that kick down to Avarillo. Oh, he's fighting through that knee problem. There's Carraz, right winger for the Bulldogs. And now Burns. Makar waits at dummy half. Carraz takes another carry. Has got an advantage here on the metres. We'll rectify that as Harrison Edwards. There's Marshall King from dummy half. Driving Walsh back to his 10. We're a bit of an arm wrestle now, Adam.
Yeah, the game's in the balance here. It's the team that makes the error first is going to be the team that's going to be under the pressure. But I think if the Warriors just keep running hard, the defence ain't going away, the Bulldogs ain't going away, so it's a great tussle.
Our good captain Josh Jackson has really been throwing himself around, trying to lead his team. It's wonderful work from him.
He's wearing the 11 there for the Bulldogs. Very good player for many years now. He's passing the line from Funua Blake. Again, Johnson. Puts it down to Adokar. Good chase. Coming through from Valia. Leo Shot throwing himself into the Warriors' defence. Completion rates 75% for the Warriors, 70% for the Bulldogs. Quite similar. Warriors have completed 27 sets now. Bulldogs 23. Bulldogs playing a lot more tackles though, 219 to 157. Great run from King there. That completion rate in the second half is very good by the Bulldogs. In fact, it's perfect. There's Burton. There's another completed set. Oh, he's overcooked that one. Well and truly overcooked that one.
It looked like they had the Warriors under a bit of pressure there. If they could just keep their ball in and put some more pressure. The line speed was lacking from the Warriors that set. The Bulldogs looked like they were getting the ball to the people that they needed to get to. They were taking the meters quite easily. Had the Warriors tracking backwards.
And it was all undone by that kick, wasn't it? It's Corsi on the halfway. 7 tackle set, remember, for the Warriors. Right now is Harris. Is back out there for until the end of the game now. Lussick gets a chance now in the 14 jersey. Here's Arcee. Aiken. Egan's taking a breather after 63 minutes.
Someone's got a punch for the Warriors. Can't go too lateral. Someone needs to hit that hole.
Let's see what Johnson can cook up here. There's Valia. Centre does well. Staying in the field of play. Here's the last play as the Warriors make 72 metres from the 7 tackle set. There goes Johnson's kick. Johnson will get another chance. It's still the last. Johnson winding back the clock a little bit here. In the end, he's a little indecisive, and I think we're going to get knock-ons both ways there maybe, or just a handover.
Yeah, Warriors first. So it's a handover. Got to say it's worth a shot when you see Sean Johnson leering up like that, Blair.
Bit of a goosey there, show and go. Oh, double leg kick, you reckon?
A little bit too excited.
Yeah, Josh. So here. Adam Wade. Go on.
The Dogs were winning the speed and collision last time. Glenn, let's see how they go this time round. They need to be met with some defence.
It's a good tackle, that one, wasn't it? Good run from Marshall King. Straight out of dummy half there. Below at dummy half, Max King. Slow play the ball again, though. Gives the Warriors plenty of time to get their line set defensively. And here comes the kick. Anthony Zelezniak back this time for the Warriors. Leah. Anthony Zelezniak throwing himself there again. And straight at Josh Jackson.
It's a great carry. Needs to play it fast.
Lussick. Now Walsh. Walsh has run for just on 100 metres. That's his 10th run of the game. Harris, his numbers are 117 metres, 25 tackles. Putting in a man in the match performance. Here's a follow back to end the game. Perfect time to see Bunty Afua re-enter the game. There's Johnson. Warriors have got good momentum on this play. Avarillo, though, takes it nicely.
Oh, he's a tough customer, I tell you what. Every time he comes out of picture, you see him limping, refusing to give in. Very tough at the back for this Dog side.
Carr thinks about a run from dummy half. Takes 10 metres from that play. Here's Faitala Mariner. Lussick in there making the tackle. And put Faitala Mariner on his back. Jackson. Bulldogs playing some football on this 5th tackle, as teams often do in this part of the field. Here's the last play now. Flanagan ends that set with the kick. And Walsh takes it. Almost sneaks through Reece Walsh.
A slippery character. Evading 3 tackles here from the Dogs. You see another big strong carry.
Good carry from Montoya. He's going to step up here with 12 minutes to play. Look a bit, got a bit more energy with R4 and Harris back on the field now. Look a bit more urgent, don't they? Through the motions for a little bit there for a while. Here's Harris again. Demands that excellence, doesn't he?
Just makes good decisions. When to pass, when not to pass.
And you see Johnson gets just that fraction more space to put those kicks up. They're competing for this one. Oh, there's a offload. Here's Curran. Curran's going to score. Well, how about that from Dylan Zelezniak?
Not only does he score, he puts one up himself. If everyone's having fun with the up and under, he will too. Tell you what, he deserves it. He's been everywhere tonight, Josh Curran. You had 3 guys going up for the kick. Sean Johnson, once again, pinpoint, putting it where it's meant to be. Beautiful height. 3 guys contesting. Avarillo had a chance at all. It was Lussick, Freddie Lussick coming off the bench. It's been great. Right place, right time. Is it to that man, Josh Curran?
Oh, there's no way they're going to look at this, but I think they will because it's the Warriors. So let's not get too excited. I think they'll go up to the bunker and check this all out. My bad.
Just looking for a possible knock-on in the contest.
Clear kick chase leading up to this. Just looking at the hands of Dallin Watene-Zelezniak, who touches the ball here first and loses the ball forward into one of his teammates. We have a decision.
Last tackle, handover.
What I do like about this, although it's not a try, I love seeing them competing for the ball. And,
that's right.
And Sean Johnson's put a couple of these kicks up without people competing. This time around, he's put it on the money, but we've got 3 guys around the ball, 4 guys around the ball competing. That gives you opportunities like that. Not necessarily you're going to get points every time, or you're going to get a knock on, but you're in the picture.
Well, it's hard luck, but I think we have to say that was the right call.
Let's see the line speed.
Well, let's see how both teams respond to this, Monty. Well, it's critical now that the Bulldogs respond here.
They've got to follow their leader. Josh Jackson's been outstanding. Raymond Faitala-Mariner with another big carry.
He's been big. He's just gone over 100 metres for the game now, Faitala-Mariner. Here comes the Bulldogs again. See what they can cook up here. Burton, short ball to Avarillo. Or is that shot? It's shot. Penalty goes to the Bulldogs.
Late in the tackle count as well. 4th tackle, can't be giving those ones away. If it's 6 again or a penalty in the early sets, early tackles within the set makes it a little bit easier. That one hurts Blaring.
Yeah, really nice line there. It puts pressure, and we've spoken about it all game. And the Warriors were doing that well in the first half and some part of the second half. When you run a line like that, the defence has to meet you with the contact. And if they're not, you're getting a one-on-one. So that's what they got. A quick play of the ball. He deserves to get a penalty because he had more effort and more intent than what he did.
Let's see what the Bulldogs are made of here. This is their chance to get back this game on level terms. Inside the last 10 minutes, that's Zach Docker-Clay wearing 14, Kiwi-born player.
There's a live wire.
There he is, he's born in New Plymouth. Here is Burton. This is Shop. Looking to get past Vailea there. Aaron Shop does well to keep the ball there for Addo-Carr. Now Avarillo. That's Docker-Clay again, rather. And now King. King on the 10-metre line. Big moment in the game coming here as Docker-Clay goes from dummy half. Flanagan nice and flat. Good defence by the Warriors, RC and Curran. Keep Edwards locked up, the young back rower. Flanagan again, gives it to King. Last play now for the Bulldogs. Burton, there's the change in direction with the kick, but Curran's there to read it. And Curran returns with interest. Good run from Josh Curran.
Oh, that's effort on effort, reads it well.
Fast play the ball too, Monty. Here comes Aiken, pitching an easy 15 metres.
He's a smart player, Josh Curran. He finds himself in that situation a lot of times because he can read the game and understands where the ball's going, but just finds him in those positions that some people just can't, but he does.
Wow, that was Ruxby created that penalty, Honey, didn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And the crowd's really getting in behind the Warriors down here. And I think what's key going into these closing minutes is just patience from both teams, really getting through their sets, completion rates. But what I'm liking is the line speed when the Warriors are on defence. You can see they've got the energy and they're really putting in the effort, which is what Stacey had asked for them.
Well, here goes Vailea, straight into it. Love it. He offloaded beautifully. Oh, he's called held. Referee. There's one of those timing things, Monty.
It was actually gone just before he called held.
It was.
But it was obstructed by the back. Great defence from the Bulldogs as well.
A little unfortunate. Here's our 4. Company in there making a tackle for the Bulldogs. Here's Lussick. Now Johnson. That's Arcee. By the way, Arcee just changed his mind there. It was a good call for him to take the tackle. Johnson. Harris. 7 minutes to play. 2 tackles left in the set. Johnson. Murchie. So last play now. Johnson with that little stabbing kick, and that hasn't been executed well, and Faitala-Mariner's dived on the ball.
Great work from the big man. getting down low to stop that. Off a deflection from a teammate. Now it's up to the Bulldogs to get out of their end. Got to come a long way.
It's up there again. Stocker Clay. Well, how about Walsh, Watani Zelezniak, Vailea Montoya. 4 of the backs have gone over 100 metres in this game. Throw in Fanor Blake, Harris, Aiken all gone over 100 as well. Curran's on 98. It's a good day for run metres for the Warriors, 1,328 in total. There goes Stocker Clay with the kick. And here comes Walsh.
Well, where's Burden? You need that spiral bump, especially if you're on a contest. You think that's the guy you need the ball in his hands. You've seen how deadly it's been. It's been very much a weapon as Vailea takes one in for a side.
Walsh has come out of that last contact a little bit slow. As Montoya takes the next one. So 3 tackles done, and the Warriors are on the halfway line. There's our 4. Bulldogs have outscored the Warriors 2 tries to 1 in the second half. There's a Johnson through! Oh, Johnson! Wind the clock back!
He deserves a hug too. I'm sure this crowd will love to hug him as well. Shaun Johnson, he's done that many times over many years for this Warriors side in that jumper. Haven't seen it of late too much, but the show and go, acceleration of pace and the big smile to say he did it. He scored right underneath the black-eyed Adam Blair.
It's great to see Shaun Johnson in a bit of space. But what obviously does create all this, the room for him, is the people outside of him and the people in the movement behind Ewan Aiken, Dejon Asi moving at the back. Makes defenders have to make decisions. And look at this, nice play from the middles. Dummy, show and go. He's been doing that all his life, Shaun Johnson, making people look silly like that.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it? And you'd think that would be the match winner as well. Johnson scored last week too. Gets over for try number 3 for the season. And in a great spot as well. Have to feel a little sorry, even though we'd love the try from Shaun Johnson, who was looming up outside, still hunting his 50th NRL tries. Ewan Aiken didn't get the ball. Here's Walsh with the conversion. Hirami Smiler and all, well, I guess if we analyse this game in its entirety, this is a really good response from the Warriors after what happened last week. Yeah,
and only someone like Shaun Johnson can light the crowd up the way he does. It was like winding the clock back 10 years ago, seeing the dummy thrown there by Shaun. Oh, great try. I mean, special way to make up to obviously his last 5th tackle option and that last set prior to that wasn't the best option, but he makes up for it with an amazing try and possibly the winning try of this game.
Well, it should be.
Stay on!
Well, the referee's going to come back. Close call. It was a close call. Going to challenge it, the Bulldogs.
I think it was the body that propelled it forward, and there's the momentum of the body.
Challenge. The on-foot ruling is a penalty. The ball has not travelled 10 metres before they've taken possession.
It's not going to be much in this one.
Bulldogs players are onside, just seeing whether the ball travels 10 metres through the air.
Just short, I reckon.
Well, I think if they let him drop, they actually let the ball drop to the ground, it would have travelled there. I think he caught it and propelled it forward.
Just checking all available angles to see if that ball makes it to the line. Based on the on-field decision, we have insufficient evidence to overturn the live decision. The Bulldogs will retain the challenge. The on-field decision will stand.
Josh, you still have your challenge. Got halfway there, Lama.
4 minutes to play. The Warriors are going to get home here now. With a full set of 6 inside the Bulldogs half.
Hold you, boys. Hold your weight, Zach. Hold! Yeah.
We've got Tom Ali out there now. Welcome back to the NRL, Tom Ali. Great to see him back out there, the 23-year-old. This is his 4th NRL game for the club. He's had a serious knee injury that he's recovered from. He's going to get 3 or 4 minutes here. Wearing 22. Good to see him getting his opportunity in this game as the Warriors look good out on the left. Here is Walsh. Oh, Cossey's going to end it with another try.
Great way to finish the end to that set there. Edward Cossey, everyone moving quick. Reece Walsh, like we said earlier in that call, can't substitute speed, and when he's moving quick like that, again, Tohu Harris, just nice. Everyone running really good lines, speed. Defenders have to make decisions, and Edward Cossey finishes off like a good winger should.
Oh, Reece Walsh, he just attracts defenders. Just the speed of the man when he gets in there. Look, he gets inside 3, really. Brings him in. Ed Cossey, think about confidence. He scored the first one today. There was nothing said. Not even a smile on his face. He loved that one. A big roar from the young man.
Well, second try of the game. Job done for the coaching staff and the support staff. Owen Goodenbill back out there, your old mate, Monty Beetham.
Good Warriors ambassador, Owen Goodenbill.
I'm sure they're smiling underneath.
Yeah, they are,
on the inside there, definitely, after, you know, looking at last week's performance and then being able to put the processes in place for this week and to be out there and for the boys to execute the defensive systems that they wanted to do and the work-ons. He clearly could see that they worked really hard defensively.
Well, we know Honey's smiling. You've enjoyed the game on the sideline, Honey?
Yeah, I mean, the energy down here has been amazing. And, you know, just for me, players in motion, the likes of Tohu playing, you know, we know he's got that ball playing skill set. It's been really impressive performance from the Warriors tonight.
And there's Walsh, 6 from 6 from the tee, 36-18.
Try scoring sensation, Ed Cossey.
Another couple tonight, 8 for the season. It's just his 8th game. Good strike rate. We touched on this in the previous game too, Ed Cossey. You know, he had the horror show on Anzac Day. You know, he's come back really well. Good on him.
The young men playing in this game, Marcy, Cossey, Valea, they've all stood up, really played their part in this win. When you normally look at the leaders for the side to lead the way and show the way, they have done that as well, but it's been a complete performance by everyone across the park.
Corner Blake. Here's Ali. With that right knee heavily strapped. Now the Warriors really rolling forward, having some fun now as Montoya. Here's Asi. Oh, one more spiral bomb for good measure. Oh, boy. Hooks back. Oh, Fanor Blank is there! First try of the season for AFB.
Don't forget me, he says. Under the black dot. Well, almost there anyway. Bunce out forward goes, where's my try? Well, you in on the field, young man. Adam Fanor, now they're smiling. There's a few smiles on their faces. Justin Morgan, Stacey Jones, so they should be. Dejan Arce, once again with one of those beautiful spiralling up and unders, gets wonderful height. Avarillo can't get to it. The tap back from Valère. And then Adam Fanua-Blake, a little bit older than Valère. Great try.
It's a great front rowers try. You don't get these opportunities, and I remember playing, you just want to sniff around on kicks because it's quite hard to score tries as a front rower, and you don't get too many opportunities, but there's a perfect chance when kicks up, go up like that, to be in the picture to get the bounce and pick up the crumbs. And Adam Fanua-Blake, his first try for 2022, he'll be stoked with that off the nudie run.
Warriors crack 40. Can't remember the last time they did that. Walsh, another goal to him. 42-18, and there's still 16 seconds to play. Tries in the last 5 minutes. To Johnson, to Corsi, to Fanua-Blake. And boy, did he love that. There's a lot of tension being released with that try from the Warriors. 16,000 here at Mount Smart. And boy, I mentioned that most of them have absolutely loved this game. So game over here at Mount Smart. One more home game to come in 2022. But the Warriors have got their second win here at Mount Smart in 2022 after that win over the Tigers, comfortably beating the Bulldogs in the end by 42 points to 18.